Welcome back at 7:15. There's been a lot of talk this week about Denver's summer air quality. It's not great during the summer, and that's before you add the inevitable wildfire smoke. Our Jason Gruenauer got some advice from Dr. Meghan Abrams, a pulmonary nurse practitioner who's a professor at the CU College of Nursing, on how to survive it all.
Megan, it's springtime, and that means allergies have started firing up. It's different from year to year, season to season. So what does this allergy season look like?
So this one will probably mirror the previous allergy seasons that we have. Everyone that is from Denver knows that allergies here tend to be terrible, and people that move into Denver from different places do struggle with allergies, even if they haven't before. So making sure that you talk to your doctor and ask them if you should be on allergy medications, and consider maybe even nasal saline sinus rinses to remove any of the microscopic pollen and debris that we breathe in on a daily basis, so it doesn't fester in our sinuses and perpetuate ongoing inflammation and issues with allergies would probably be recommended.
I will have my Flonase ready. Well, also talking about the air, the EPA just came out. They may be downgrading the entire Front Range, 9 different counties, because of ongoing issues with air quality. So what should people know there?
Yeah, definitely. So every summer, we tend to struggle with air quality issues here in Denver, and it's a compilation of a multitude of factors, many being the local and western wildfires, also weather patterns, and increasing pollution. And in addition to that, the topography of Denver and its proximity to the Rocky Mountains kind of predisposes us to having problems with smog and pollution because the air gets trapped over the city. So a lot of people do struggle over the summertime to breathe because of the air pollution. And it's been no secret, no surprise to me by any means, that the EPA is now downgrading the air quality here in Denver.
And expect more of those ozone alert days coming this summer as well. Another thing that we can potentially expect this summer, smoke from wildfires. You mentioned it before, but you also had some ideas for people if it does get really bad again here in Denver.
Absolutely. That's definitely been a common question that I've been asked by my patients in the past. How can we protect ourselves and our family members from the danger of smoke inhalation exposure? And a couple of recommendations that I have would be checking the air pollution forecasts on a daily basis and avoiding going outdoors if you can on days when the air pollution is high. And if you have to go outside, limit the time that you do spend outside, and definitely avoid exercising outdoors when the air pollution is bad. For those people that are prone to respiratory diseases or respiratory problems, consideration to using a particulate mask may also be a good thing to do, and consideration also to using a HEPA filter device inside.
All good tips as we move here from spring and allergy season into those summer months. Meghan Abrams, thanks so much for the time this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you.